This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, the 31st of August. I'm Michael Groff, kicking off the Labor Day weekend and wrapping up meteorological summer with one last gasp of the monsoon before drier air and a fall-like weather pattern begins to set up here across the southwest. Let's talk about it. First, yesterday in the valley, 104 the high, 84 the low, and that's right about where we should be for this time of year. Outside right now here at 5:50 a.m., mostly clear skies, and we begin this day at 86 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 63, humidity 46%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures across south central Arizona this morning, mid and upper 70s in the cool spots, but here in the urban core, we're in the mid 80s. Taking a peek at the upper look across the country, the big players on the board troughing over the northwestern states, our subtropical ridge centered to the south and east, and a couple of little disturbances swirling about over northern Mexico. The watch warning map, pretty quiet, just some red flag advisories in parts of the Rockies, a few dense fog advisories in sections of Nebraska, flash flood watches parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin, and yes, fire danger continues to be the big problem out here in the west. Severe weather outlook for today, a slight risk of severe storms extends from Omaha up toward Des Moines, Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Duluth, Minnesota. Here in Arizona, the eastern portions of our state in the green, so maybe some scattered thunderstorms, but no organized severe weather is expected. And rainfall for the next 7 days coming from the WPC, around 1/2 inch or so for far eastern Arizona, but here in the valley, they've got nothing for us. Could we see anything at all this weekend? Well, let's take a look at it right now as we check the models. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. And there's the trough to the north and west moving through the Great Basin. Stronger westerly flow aloft, high pressure to the east. And down at the surface, there is some moisture in the low levels of the atmosphere that will continue to seep in over the next 48 to 72 hours or so. So, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms will pop up over the White Mountains and maybe the far eastern rim. But I just don't see them getting into the valley this afternoon and tonight. The chance of storms is technically not zero. Now, some of the high-resolution guidance suggests that we could see some storms overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning, and we'll show you that in just a second. But for today in the valley, mostly sunny skies, highs 101 to 104. Tonight, mostly clear in the evening, partly cloudy after midnight, lows mid-70s to mid-80s. And then this is the high-resolution NAM, the 3-kilometer NAM at 5 a.m., and it's got some isolated showers and storms trying to pop up here over south central Arizona, thanks in part to continued moisture surges, perhaps an MCV located near the southern border, and stronger westerly flow aloft. And so just enough instability for some showers and storms. I just don't think so. Too much convective inhibition in the atmosphere, and I just don't see us getting storms, but we'll keep a 10% chance going through tomorrow. Otherwise, the day on Saturday features widely scattered showers and storms over the eastern mountains. Here in the valley, mostly sunny, highs 100 to 103. Sunday will be in the upper 90s to about 102, mostly sunny skies. And then Labor Day, mostly sunny, highs upper 90s to about 101. The humidity level's down, so overnight lows will mostly be in the 70s to low 80s. And that will hold true for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Dry westerly flow, lows in the 70s to low 80s, highs 100 to 104 each afternoon. Let's go out to a week from today. This is Friday, the 7th of September. Troughing continues over the Pacific Northwest, high pressure over the Pacific nosing into the greater Southwest. And so we stay dry. And that holds true going out to 10 days. This is the end of the forecast period, Sunday, the 9th of September. And it looks like generally a dry westerly flow. High pressure sort of sitting right on top of us at this point. High temperatures may actually be a little bit warmer if this verifies. Somewhere between about 102 and 106, so a little bit above average. But overall, looks like we are setting up into a fall-like weather pattern. Not necessarily fall-like temperatures just yet. It's a little bit too early to start to see those numbers really cooling off much. But I don't see any 110s in the future anytime soon. That's the good news. Checking the temperatures through the period off of the GFS Ensemble. Readings right about where they should be for the first part of September. And with the monsoon getting out of here, looks like after this weekend, rainfall chances will be gone for a while as well. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. And your comments, questions, suggestions, always encouraged as well. All right, be safe. Be extra cautious this Labor Day weekend. A lot of crazies out there. Otherwise, you know my advice. Stay cool, drink plenty of water, and we'll see you back here next week.